It's always a lot of work. So today, here at Hidden Hollow, we are doing some upgrades and we're doing some rebuilding of a pigeon loft that I built at the start of this channel, actually. Apparently I put it together pretty daggone well because it's still standing up. The only problem I did was back in the day I had put a plywood roof on it with that the fiberboard plywood. You know, these for sheeting and everything, stuff that's not supposed to get wet. And after a while, after a long while, it's been a few years, it started leaking real bad and started deteriorating real bad. And I wasn't even using it. I had it down in the bottom. It's just been sitting there for a long time. But since I got these high flyer pigeons, I don't know what kind they are. I just know they're high flyers. Straight, that looks a little crooked. I decided I was going to pull it out of retirement, fix it up, and turn it into a home for the high flyers. That way I don't mix them up with my homing pigeons, which I do have 4 new babies. So that's 9 babies in the last month that I've had hatch in this loft. And I'm waiting to clean up the loft. It's just they just happen to hatch 4 of them on the floor again. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 babies that are hatched on the floor. And I know it's my fault for letting the loft get out of hand, but it is what it is. Like I said, I've seen worse, I've seen better, and as soon as they start getting their feathers and junk like that, where it's not so bad for them, I guess, to be on a clean floor and the little nest that the mom and dad made for them, then I will be cleaning it up real well. But for now, what we're working on today is we're trying to get this, oh man, sorry about this, my arm got tired. We're trying to get this coop ready for these high flyers, and this is where they're going to stay. I was looking for a place where they'd have a lot of sky, where they could fly and take off and fly around and come back without tree limbs, without anything obstructing them. They should be pretty much in the shade all day. And the way I got the cage facing, is this is the door. This is my aviary that they'll be coming in and out of. You remember this pen? It was loft. You remember this? This is the first one I ever built. So I put a new roof on it, as you see, a new metal roof. So they got a good metal roof now, and the only other thing I didn't have in here was perches. So let's go around here. I tried to move it yesterday with the tractor, with the front end loader. It flipped over and broke the door. See right here, this is their aviary. So this is one of the perches I made out of PVC. It's pretty nice. I'm going to cut another one right now. Wood is going to go from here over to there. So I have 2 perches in here. I only got 6 birds. They're really young. They're this year's birds. I'm not even trying to breed them right now. So I'm not worried about putting any nest boxes or anything in here. But I am going to finish these perches. This door got demolished yesterday, but I was able to refix it. It's got a latch at the top and bottom. Got the hinges. I got so many projects going on, guys. You don't even know. So I'm going to finish those. And then I'm going to go down here and get a waterer and a feeder for these guys. And then I'm going to put them in here. And then I'm going to show you what I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by. And let's continue. Alright, let me show you what I've got so far. I had to put a board down here, a couple boards underneath, make it a little more level. It's kind of going downhill just a hair, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So here's the waterer. Here's their waterer. Here's their feeder. This is one perch, PVC. This is one made out of wood. Like I said, there's the aviary. Everything's good here. Got the door on. Got the door on. It is time to put the birds in here. So let me show you something. I know sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we don't notice. We don't notice all the things we need to notice. There's the babies right there. Just fed them. They had water earlier. So I have this baby right here. Doing great. Walks all over the place. I don't understand why. He likes to hide in the corner too. Like I said, this place is a mess. There's 2 more babies right there. They're doing just fine. So then there's these two. These two are doing well. Everybody's doing well. So the other day, I hatched. Watch out there. Yeah. Hatched 2 more right there. 2 more over here. And I'm like, okay. I've been telling the wife I had 5 older ones and just hatched 4 more. Where the hell did they come from? I don't even remember. I had one of my hen birds sitting on a nest, and I thought maybe she was going to lay eggs or something in there, so I go to check. Dang, man, but there's 2 babies in there. Duh. I guess sometimes all I do is come here, feed and water. I haven't paid a whole lot of attention, but let's just say I'm getting ready to pay a whole lot more attention. I'm trying to get better and get further on these boards. These birds. So I'm getting ready to come in here, and I'm going to clean this loft. It'll probably be this evening after it cools down a little bit. And clean up everything I can. Leave these 2 corners alone. The other ones are big enough. It's not going to hurt them if they come out of the nest a little bit. And the other ones are in the boxes up there. You straighten it up. Oh, these pretty white birds. But anyway, these are my high flyers. And we're getting ready to go stick them in their new home. So let's get to it. Alright, got them all into their new home. Stretching their wings. A lot of these guys are still squeaking. There's 6 of them. We're just going to let them hang in here. Slowly going to train them. Kind of new water, kind of a feeder. We're going to let them get accustomed. We're going to let them grow up before we even start flying them. I think when I start flying them, I'll fly them at the same time I fly some of my homing pigeons. Might do just a couple training tosses here soon. That's it, little guy. Stretch your wings. He's still squeaking. Squeak, squeak, squeak. They're young. They're good birds. They're not real skittish. That's good. So got a couple perches done now. Got them in here. Let's see if we can get this door shut. Yep. Got it latched to the top. Latched down the bottom. Everybody else is doing their thing. I guess pigeon manure is pretty good for planting stuff. Squash plants are doing really good. I got a few nice ones in there. A couple nice ones there, one over there. I'm gonna have a little snack later. But anyway, I think they're already enjoying their home. But Hidden Hollow is continuing. We're gonna keep on keeping on. My whole goal with these white birds is, yeah, I want to do weddings, I want to do funerals, but the main thing I want to do is veterans funerals for free. Let me tell you, there's plenty of them around here, and there's only a few places I really need to train them to get home from, and these are good quality birds. We're gonna get it done. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'm going to be trying to put out more content as we go along. Got some babies. Contact me. You know who I'm talking to. Y'all have a great day.